Imagine a world not so very long ago where we weren't the only humans. A world populated by different kinds of people, each adapted to their own unique environments. In the Ice Age forests of Europe, a land of towering trees and frozen plains, you'd spot Neanderthals, stocky, powerful, built for survival in the face of immense challenges, and undeniably human. They possessed a complex culture, a deep understanding of their world, and a capacity for love and loss, just like us. For hundreds of thousands of years, spanning countless generations, they thrived, mastering fire, crafting tools, and creating communities. Hunting mammoths, facing down enormous beasts to feed their families, caring for their sick, showing empathy and compassion in a world that often offered none, and surviving in a harsh world. They were the undisputed rulers of their domain, perfectly adapted to the unforgiving climate. Then suddenly they vanished, leaving behind only fragments of their existence, whispers in the wind. Just as Homo sapiens arrived in Europe, our ancestors, fresh from Africa, stepped onto the stage just as the Neanderthals exited. Their disappearance is one of prehistory's greatest mysteries, a puzzle that has captivated scientists and historians for generations. A cold case written in bone and stone. Each artifact, each fossil is a clue in this ancient whodunit. What could have toppled such a successful species? What forces conspired to erase them from the face of the earth? The Neanderthals are family, not distant cousins but close relatives on the human family tree. We carry traces of their DNA, proof that our ancestors met, shared this world, lived with, side by side in the same landscapes, and even interbred with them. Their story is intertwined with our own. Their extinction isn't just a scientific puzzle, it's personal, a reminder of our own fragility, a lost branch of our own family tree. Understanding their fate might just help us understand our own future. To solve it is to understand the forces that shape life on Earth and maybe, just maybe, the universe. The answers could lie in unexpected places. So let's sift through the evidence, examine every clue, from Ice Age plains where they walked and hunted, to the stars, searching for answers beyond our world, and see if the answer lies not on the ground, but in a cataclysmic event far beyond our planet. Could the key to their disappearance be written in the cosmos? Could a cosmic disaster, an unforeseen celestial event, have sealed the fate of our closest cousins? The search for answers begins now. For a long time, Neanderthals have been unfairly portrayed in popular culture and even some scientific circles. They've been labeled as brutish, dim-witted cavemen, a dead-end species on the human family tree. But the more we dig into the past, literally and figuratively, the more the evidence tells a different story, a story far more nuanced and compelling than the old stereotypes. They were intelligent, resourceful beings, possessing a unique set of skills and adaptations. They were perfectly adapted to the harsh conditions of Ice Age Europe, a testament to their resilience and evolutionary success. They were short, robust, powerfully built to conserve heat and withstand the cold, with brains as large as ours, if not larger. Their tools were surprisingly sophisticated, showing a level of technological skill that challenges the notion of them being simpletons. These tools were crafted with skill and foresight, indicating planning and an understanding of material properties. They hunted in groups, demonstrating cooperation and complex communication. They controlled fire, a crucial skill for survival in a glacial environment. They used pigments, suggesting symbolic thought, and even made jewelry, indicating a sense of aesthetics and personal adornment. Neanderthals buried their dead, sometimes with ritualistic offerings, suggesting beliefs about the afterlife or a deep respect for the deceased. They cared for the sick and elderly, providing evidence of empathy and social cohesion. Sites like Shanida Cave, with its evidence of a disabled individual cared for over many years, show compassion and strong social bonds. Far from mindless brutes, these discoveries paint a picture of a people with complex emotions and social structures. They were complex, feeling, and culturally rich humans, not so different from ourselves. Their lives were full of tradition, art, and ingenuity. They faced incredible challenges and demonstrated remarkable survival skills against the odds. The more we learn about them, the more we see ourselves in them, recognizing shared traits and a common humanity. They weren't just surviving in a hostile world, they were living, building communities, and passing down knowledge. They lived with ingenuity and heart, adapting and innovating to thrive in their environment. The old stereotypes crumble further with each new discovery, as scientific research reveals the true complexity of Neanderthal life. Neanderthals were a remarkable and successful human lineage, not a failed experiment, but a vital part of our shared human story. When Neanderthals vanished from the face of the Earth, scientists rounded up the usual suspects, meticulously examining every possibility. First, us, Homo sapiens, the newcomers on the block. Did we outcompete them with better tools and more complex social networks? Climate change is another prime suspect in this ancient mystery. Did a sudden cold snap or rapidly shifting ecosystems push them irrevocably over the edge? Disease. Did new pathogens inadvertently brought by our ancestors devastate already vulnerable Neanderthal populations? Or was it gradual assimilation, interbreeding over generations until their distinct lineage slowly faded into ours? Each theory explains a piece of the story, but none fully accounts for their seemingly abrupt disappearance from the fossil record. Neanderthals had, after all, survived countless climate swings and immense environmental challenges before. Disease and assimilation, while plausible, still leave significant gaps in the archaeological timeline and available evidence. It feels as though we're still missing the final, decisive, fatal blow. Are we perhaps overlooking a crucial unifying cause that ties all these threads together? What if the answer isn't on Earth at all? Physicist Lisa Randall and colleagues propose a cosmic culprit, a nearby supernova. Imagine a massive star exploding a few hundred light-years away, unleashing a torrent of high-energy particles. This wouldn't cause instant devastation, but a slow, insidious rain of cosmic rays. The timing is key. If a supernova struck around 40,000 years ago, it could have amplified every other pressure Neanderthals faced. Think of it as the knockout punch for a species already struggling. The supernova hypothesis doesn't replace other theories. It supercharges them. It's a global, simultaneous event that could have weakened Neanderthals everywhere. A cosmic twist in the story of human origins. How does a distant star's explosion threaten life on Earth? It's all about cosmic rays, subatomic particles accelerated to near light speed. When these hit our atmosphere, they break apart molecules, creating nitrogen oxides that destroy the ozone layer. With the ozone depleted, harmful UVB radiation floods the surface. Increased UV damages DNA, causes cancer, harms eyesight and stunts plant growth, disrupting the food chain. It wouldn't kill instantly, but would stress every living thing, weakening immune systems and reducing fertility. Cosmic rays also increase ground-level radiation, causing further cellular damage, especially in large animals. For Neanderthals, it's a double assault. UV from above, radiation from within. The result? A slow-motion disaster, making survival even harder. Life becomes a struggle against an invisible, relentless enemy. The supernova's effects would linger for years, compounding every other challenge. If a supernova affected the whole planet, why did Neanderthals suffer more? Their lifestyle made them vulnerable. They spent more time outdoors, exposed to the sky. Our ancestors, meanwhile, often sheltered in caves, which offered protection from radiation. Cave art isn't just beautiful, it hints at time spent deep underground, shielded from cosmic rays. Neanderthals' fair skin, adapted for northern latitudes, made them more susceptible to UV damage. They may have lacked some DNA repair genes found in modern humans. The very traits that helped them thrive in Ice Age Europe became liabilities when the sky turned hostile. Over years, increased cancer, weakened immunity, and lower fertility took their toll. Homo sapiens, by chance or habit, were better protected. The universe tipped the scales, not with a bang, but with a slow, invisible war of attrition. Is there evidence for this cosmic crime? Are there tangible clues that can link a distant stellar event to changes here on Earth? Scientists have indeed found it. A distinct layer of radioactive iron-60 embedded within deep-sea sediments. This discovery offers a tantalizing glimpse into our planet's past and its connection to the cosmos. The significance? Iron-60 isn't naturally occurring on Earth. It's forged in the heart of supernovas, those cataclysmic stellar explosions that mark the end of a star's life. Therefore, its presence in our planet's geological record marks a nearby stellar explosion, a cosmic event that showered Earth with radioactive debris. Analyzing these deposits reveals that some date back a few million years, painting a picture of recurring cosmic events impacting our planet over vast stretches of time. Intriguingly, There's a noticeable spike in iron-60 concentration that seems to coincide with the Neanderthal extinction window, raising questions about a possible link. While the case isn't definitively closed, the clues are undeniably compelling, suggesting a potential cosmic influence on a pivotal moment in human history. This cosmic perspective reminds us of something fundamental. Evolution isn't solely shaped by earthly forces like climate change or competition for resources. It's also influenced by events far beyond our control, by the grand cosmic ballet playing out across the vast expanse of space. We're all passengers on a small, fragile planet, orbiting a modest star within a dynamic and at times violent galaxy. Ultimately, the fate of life here on Earth is inextricably tied to the life and death of stars, to the cosmic cycles of creation and destruction. Today, thankfully, no nearby supernovas pose an immediate threat to us, but the underlying lesson remains profoundly important. Understanding these cosmic risks and the potential impact of events beyond our planet is absolutely vital for ensuring our future survival. The Neanderthal story, a tale perhaps ended, or at least significantly influenced, by a ghost from space, serves as a stark reminder of just how precious and ultimately fragile our existence truly is in the face of cosmic forces.